Ho
Ho,
ho!
ho, ho, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your friend. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry
We wish,
Christmas.
hey, Merry Christmas,
we
everybody.
Wish you.
Hope you guys are doing well. It's a Christmas show here, folks. Today is the 21st of December, Thursday. That means Laura Ocean is
Woo!
in the house.
Hi, everybody. Well, I'm here.
Hi, honey. You're looking very beautiful today. How you feeling? Everything good?
Oh, yeah, everything's great.
Now, I hope
Jim
you guys-
Dandy.
I hope you guys are getting all ready for the holiday season. Christmas is what? Not that far away. 4 days, 5 days away? 3
What's
days.
today?
Today's the 21st.
Today's the 20th.
So Sunday is Christmas Eve.
Today's
So,
my grandma's birthday.
happy birthday to Nana up there.
Up in heaven.
Up in heaven. Guys, you're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. And I'm glad you guys, this will be the last show for the holiday for this week, folks, because tomorrow I have a private show during the day in St. Charles, so Ocean's Pit will not be on tomorrow. So we're doing our little Christmas show today, me and my lovely wife, Laura, co-host. And guys, every show is dedicated to the first responders, but it's mostly dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch this show today. And I'm sure you guys are probably out Christmas shopping, hustling and bustling and doing what you're doing. And I think people are going a little crazy with that, honey. But I think,
my God, we know we have been. A lot of stuff going on.
But I've been mentioning this before we do anything, folks. Just remember, you can watch us on the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page, the Mo Carraro Facebook page. We're on LinkedIn. We're on YouTube. We're on the Ocean's Pit Facebook page. And we're on X, formerly Twitter, all coming to you live at 1 at 12 o'clock, lunchtime fun. Let's get right to our sponsors, because it's the holidays. And you guys want to still go out and do some Christmas shopping, right, honey? Tell them about Ace Hardware, Norwich. Buy local, shop local. Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and the new store in Mesa, Arizona. Ace is the place.
Yes, for even small engine repair, free pickup and delivery, a $35 savings. Customers can bring their own snowblower into the stores or call and schedule a pickup. All holiday seasonal decor, guys, and lights are 30% off through the 24th of this month. You got a couple more days. And remember, free $10 Ace bonus gift card when you purchase a $50 Ace gift card through December 24th. That's the part I love the most about the holiday time.
And what is that, honey?
That you get some additional savings when you buy gift cards. And Ace is doing that as well.
Ace doing that. Ace does it all the time, actually, which I love about Ace. Ace is the place. Remember, Ace has been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. You're watching Ocean's Pit. I want to thank everybody for showing up last night to Antonio's in Itasca. It was a nice little crowd there last night. I want to thank Susan Jambroni, the closer. The Provenzanos were in the house. I want to thank my friend Debbie. I want to thank Dave Zamel. Of course, Jerry Jams. Great job, my brother. Great seeing Dom and Franny Longo was there. Great seeing Terry from Al's Beef and the crew. And Bobby Lamantia's mom was there yesterday, Arlene. So it was great seeing you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. Now, tonight's a busy night. Jam-packed night at Positano's in Oak Brook with Lisa P. and Jerry Jams. That's a 7 o'clock hit tonight. Tomorrow, me and Double T will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. 8 o'clock hit. And the last show before Christmas is Taverna on Division this Saturday, 8 o'clock, the 23rd of December. Me and Double T, Tony Toto. It's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, honey, while you're still doing that, why don't you get some of these more of these great... Tell them about our good friend, Mary.
Honey, I can't see right now. These glasses. So you guys do know we went for glasses. Please.
We'll talk about soon as we get Mary. Let's get Mary's thing up here.
For me, because I can't.
There you go. Just read that right there.
I can't read that right now. The perfect real estate professional, whether you're putting your home on the market or looking for your dream home, give Mary a call today. And Mary's she's going to turn your real estate dreams into reality. Contact 630-688-1725 or M. Grievous, Grivas at Stark, STARCKRE.com.
That's our good friend Mary from Brookshire, Hathaway, Stark, a real estate. Another one, Shop local, buy local with our friend Mary, folks. And let's not forget, folks, another very important thing. If you have a business right now, folks, and you are trying to get your name out there, or an entertainer that's trying to get your name out there, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about a public relations. We're talking about a publicist. We're talking about Bernie DeMayo and Partners. That's what it's about. Bill Gates said if it was if he had his last money left and he needed to spend it on something, it would be on public relations. And here's a guy that's worth $1 billion, so he knows exactly what he's talking about. DeMayo Partners, Bernie DeMayo Partners, folks, have been working my publicists for many years. And of course, they take care of, they worked for Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, the Chicago White Sox, Phil Stefani Group, Popeye's Chicken, and so much more. A lot of awards. They can help you. That's right. Bernie DeMayo Partners. Experienced, creative, and smart. Go to BernieDeMayo.com or give Bernie a call at 312-217-5658. Tell him Tony O sent you, and he'll help you out. He is good at what he does.
Yeah.
You got to love him that. And, honey, let's not forget, it's holiday season. And, you know, we ain't got that much time left for our good friends from Sunny Acres. That's right, folks. 29 West 310 North Avenue, West Chicago, Illinois, 630-231-3859. Come celebrate the holidays at the big, bright trail of lights, Sunny Acres Farm, where there will be millions of dazzling lights, sparkling walking trail. The fun stops along the way while featuring larger-than-life holiday sprays set to your favorite holiday tunes. And don't forget to visit Santa on the weekends. That's right, this Saturday. Go see Santa right before Christmas Eve. Check out the website to reserve your tickets and time slots at sunnyacres.com. That's Sunny with an O. Or give them a call at 630-231-3859. That's Sunny Acres for all your beautiful holiday lights and decor and all that good stuff. You know how much we love all that stuff.
Sean, that we went to see the lights?
Yeah, we'll do that. In 1 second, let's say hello. John Faso, how you doing, buddy? Patrice, Erica, Pina.
Hello.
Peter Pardo. Dennis, what's up? Is Mary single?
We're going to start that. That's our next show.
That's our next show. We're going to start setting people up. There you go. Albert, the general in progress, getting his driver's license behind the wheel. General, knock him out. I just seen General last night, him and Jan. Great seeing you guys. And thank you.
Patrice.
I want to thank the General. Thank you so much, for the beautiful little the candle.
And Bob, thank you so much. That was so, so sweet of you.
Sweet of you guys. Marty Malarkey, what's up, my brother? There's Mary with a big smile on her face. Dick Sand, I'll see you Friday night. Emo, Mark, man, it's great.
Kathy,
Stella.
Oh, my gosh.
Ryan Lewis.
Here.
It's great, guys. Now, wait, just tell you a couple things real fast. We've been looking to try to get glasses for I don't know how long.
Oh, my gosh.
Brutally.
Well, now I'm literally wearing his cheaters. Mine are all gone.
And so we finally went, there's a bunch of different places to go to. We went to America's Best. We both went at the same time. We both picked out glasses. I'm kind of happy with mine. I'm probably not the best ones, but I'm happy with them until I find something else. I don't know. Honey, I like the ones you had. You said you weren't great about them, but I thought they looked very beautiful. I went with them
because he liked them.
You might want to move over a little. I mean, all you see, honey, all they see is your eyes. You're like the guy from Home Improvement. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, there you go. Now, much better. Much better. Anyway, yeah. So we went there, and you know what was odd? When it came up to total prices for the glasses, because we have glasses insurance. Do you know it's cheaper?
Yes,
to buy the glasses
without our insurance than it was with the insurance. Very weird.
Yeah, that was very, very weird. So we get them. We're going to get them in 12 business days. It's cool. So after we did that, we went to look for some lights. We didn't go downtown. We didn't go to different places. We just went around the neighborhood. And there's amazing how many lights are still out there. Not as many as when we were kids. We were talking about that. But if you go down, if you're in the Schaumburg area, or if you want to take a little drive.
Oh, you went live on one of them, didn't you?
Pardon me? We went live on it, folks.
So look at Tony's live. It was so cool.
You go down, go down Schaumburg Road, if in Schaumburg, and you go to Boxwood. Now you turn on Salem, and when you turn on Salem,
depends on which way they're coming.
You turn on Salem. You got to go to Schaumburg Road and go to Boxwood. My buddy Dennis Quinn, right next door. This guy also does Halloween. So then you pull up and you set your radio to 88.1 Christmas, and it goes along when there's a Santa out front and he takes donations.
Our puppies are wanting to come in by
They wanna
us.
go out. Okay. Anyway,
One
yeah.
in, one out.
One out. That's it. So very cool, man. And we went around the neighborhood. It was very nice seeing different types of lights, and it was very, very, very cool. I enjoyed it. I love that, but honey, you realize it's not like it used to be. Houses used to be. They used to have tons of those. Here, for instance, there's one in Waukesha. 101 houses in a row did it. Over 300 people, 5,000 trees and lights. The whole block, the whole place in Waukesha, Wisconsin,
That's cool.
which is very cool. But they stopped doing that. I wonder
Well, remember like Candy Cane Lane right here in Roselle.
I don't know why they got rid of it on Candy Cane Lane. I don't get it. But honey, you watching the show or are you texting?
Honey, I'm going to my stuff.
Oh, okay, there you go. Anyway, folks, I want to thank my buddy Joey Spins and Cindy Spins because they recommended my good friend, and I got Ozzie Guillen Jr. on the show yesterday. Of course, Ozzie Guillen, his father was the manager for the Chicago White Sox, who took them to the World Series in 2005. So thank you, Spins, Joey and Cindy, for that. And he was a great guest and very knew a lot about baseball, talked about the Sox, talked about his dad, talked about the Cubs, talked about baseball in general, steroids, Pete Rose. So watch the show, the great Ozzie Guillen Jr. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad he was on. It was good. Thank you, Albert. Hey, guys, good thing I still checked in. I thought there was no show today. It's tomorrow, no show.
No show tomorrow.
No show
Hey,
tomorrow.
buddy.
Buddy, how you guys doing? I also want to, honey, real fast. We got three rooms left. That's it for the Chicago Music Cruise 2024. 3 rooms left, huh? That's it. 5,000 people on this ship.
Wow, that means there's a lot of people on
And
this
a lot
ship.
of people in our group, which is cool. And it's leaving January 7th to January 24th. Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Seas. Biggest ship on the water, 4 footfield long. Greg Mora, and very Merry Christmas to both of you and a healthy,
Hey,
prosperous New Year.
Craig, good to
Craig,
see you.
Good to see you too,
And
my
Scott,
brother.
I did hear that as well on Candy Cane Lane. A couple of the families had some
Breakup issues, yeah. Well, you know what I also found out, guys? Now, there used to be one in Arlington Heights. And I guess what they had a deal with the town that they would, if they did this in front of their house, that the town actually paid for some of the electrical bills for the month. This is in Arlington Heights. Now, I don't know if it happens in the one in Schaumburg, but I know the Santa Claus is out there. There was a donation box.
They help.
And the money that we put in there can help pay for that light, because I'm sure that's got to cost a fortune, that alone. But it very
Kathy,
quick.
what's the 17th, not the 24th?
I don't know. I don't know what the 17th is.
And thank you, Richard. I went a little lighter if you didn't notice. I'm checking it out.
There
We'll
you
see
go.
how
A
it
little
goes.
lighter. There you go. Anyway, folks, we're excited
For
to
the
know.
cruise.
For the cruise, we're getting ready, folks. Tony Ocean, the Main Event Band, Mojo's Jukebox, Seventh Heaven, of course. It's going to be a lot of fun. Florida, Coco Key, Bahamas, St. Martin, and Puerto Rico. So we're excited, and we're also negotiating with the next cruise for next year, leaving December 28th on the Enyan with Tony Ocean, Main Event Band, Seventh Heaven, and maybe Ocean's Rat Pack, Hillbilly Rock Stars. It's going to be a bigger cruise. So that would be next year. It would be cool. So we can celebrate my birthday and New Year's Eve on a ship. I think that would be awesome. I'm signing up right now.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It would be very cool. Anyway, folks, any last minute information on that, folks, go to Mary at ntdvacations.com. That's Mary, ntdvacations.com. Ani, one last thing before we start our stories. I want to say thank you, Tina, and the International Playboy Bunny Reunion.
There's a Playboy Bunny reunion coming up.
We are privileged to be doing the show, and it was nice for them at the Grand Geneva in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And they sent us a nice postcard mail, and they sent us a nice cup. And here's the pictures of all the Playboy bunnies. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
So we're going to be doing that party. It's going to be a lot of fun at the Grand Geneva. I think that's in the spring coming up. I think it's in March or something. But
Merry Christmas to you, Kim. Hello, Jill.
Jill, how you doing? May, there it is. Robert, computers are down, sitting on my ass, waiting till they are up. Oh, you mean because you're waiting for your car? You look like he's going for his driver's license. What?
My computers are down, sitting on my ass, waiting for them.
Because he's going to get his driver's license renewed or something.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go. Good
All right,
luck for
what
that.
is this about our Ace Hardware people?
Wait, Robert, next time you should have called me. I got a guy would have hooked you up. He would have walked right in Naperville.
Bobby's got a guy. He's got a guy.
My friend Frankie in Naperville would have got you in. No line, no nothing.
Got a guy.
So go back home, and I'll go back next week. I'll get you in there. Anyway, honey, what do you got? I love that. Someone sent me that, and I thought that was real funny.
Okay, so I'm thinking this is our people, and I'm like...
No, this is funny. So this would go out to Raffaello and Jackie if they're watching, but isn't this cool? Look what it says.
Could you read that? It says, need a screw?
Need a good screw? Go Ace
Hardware.
I love that, honey.
It's a billboard, for crying out loud.
I love that.
All right, I like this next one. My
Go
husband is either the most annoying human that has ever existed or the best that has ever happened to me. It just depends on the day. Isn't that the truth,
Well, let me
lady?
ask you something now. Do you really believe in that, hon?
Absolutely.
On both pipes?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Because you know who posted that first? I think it was Cindy. For Joey Spins, I think that's where I found it. I stole it from Joey Spins.
Oh, yeah.
So
Cindy, we know. Oh, and my hair.
I guess you guys all know. Michael, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, pal. Kathy, Jackie, Raffaella will love that. There you go. We got to send you that. We got to send you that. That would be cool. Jackie.
And a very happy birthday to our friend
happy
Jackie.
Birthday, Jackie. Look forward to seeing you at the cruise. Woo, woo. Hopefully you and Raffaella come to our birthday bash next Thursday. It's going to be a pre-sample of what you're going to get on the cruise. Mojo Jukebox Live. Right. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be next Thursday, the 28th, at Fox Run Golf Club in Elk Grove. It's open to the public. Big room, first come, first serve for seating, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Regina Karma, Nick Sahajas, Ronnie B, Matt Cassane, Jim Cunningham, and the list goes on. Mojo's Oceans Rat Pack, a lot of fun.
Yep.
It's going to be fun. There you go. I got a guy, Double T, Tony Toto.
What else you got? What else you got? Forget about it.
What do you got, baby?
Okay, so speaking of Tony Toto, this is from Julie Toto, and this is a very great idea. So we're looking for, especially us people going on the cruise in another few weeks, 20 snacks under 100 calories. So I was really thrilled to read about this.
20 snacks?
20 snacks under 100 calories.
Shoot.
A cup of blueberries, 1 string cheese, a cup of melon, a half a cup of cottage cheese, a frozen yogurt bar, 2 flavored rice cakes, a non-fat Greek yogurt, pistachios, a half a cup of oats, a hard-boiled egg, or an egg, an orange, a handful of almonds, 3 cups of popcorn, an apple,
2 shots of Jack Daniels,
celery, a latte with skim, 2 eggs on white toast, a cup of snap peas, a cup of Cheerios, and a cup of strawberries.
And 2 shots of Jack Daniels.
I like that. I like to look at that.
Well, it's very good, I think. There is Jim Cunningham, our good buddy from the Rob Post Band,
there
and Off-Broadway in the house.
And he will be joining us on the 28th.
Yeah, it's very kind. Jim is playing. Jim and his band are playing there this Saturday at the Fox Run.
Yes.
So go see the Rob Post Band, the great band, play great music, great songs. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. All right. Honey, what was the best Christmas gift you ever got as a kid?
Oh.
Best Christmas gift you ever got?
Best Christmas as a kid.
Okay, forget the kid part. Best Christmas gift you ever got since you were born. Ever.
Wow. Natalie, help me here.
Is Natalie watching? Or I know she's busy making those breads.
This is the last day.
Today is the last day for Mama D's.
She is finishing today.
Mama D's bread loaves is the last day you can put the order in. Private message Natalie or go right to that email right there, nbos427 at yahoo.com.
She married you.
She married me.
Oh,
Dennis.
Yes.
We're going to get Dennis on the show beginning of next year.
You know,
maybe when we get back.
Christmas present, honey, I'd really have to think.
I can't remember. See, I was very lucky as a kid growing up. And still.
Tony says he can't see my fotch.
Oh, there you go.
I need a taller chair.
A taller chair. There you go.
Is that better?
We're going to give her the pillow next time.
There I am.
Pillow. I got spoiled because my birthday's 2 days after Christmas. So as a kid, a kid by myself, I didn't have any sister till later in life. So yeah, you get good and you get cheated too at the same time, which is really unfair. So I think next year I'm going to have my birthday in August or maybe in December. Right, hon?
Yeah, I agree. Because sometimes, yes, it's very difficult.
Recently, but it depends. Once you get older, things change. But yeah, so again, Beatles gifts years ago, reel to reel, very cool.
All right, guys. So Mary just quick text out from Mary.
NTD Vacation?
NTD Vacations.
Shoot.
Anybody who has not received their bags yet, their bags for the cruise, anybody who's not received their bags, they are going to be at Pizzazz in Aurora on Saturday the 23rd. Joe's Live in Rosemont on December 30th at 9 p.m. Also, if there's anybody from us that could go to is coming to the birthday bash, she could bring them there as well. So if that could help anybody, please let us know.
And the bag it's a nice bag.
If you booked with the Seventh Heaven Cruise at Watonii Ocean, let us know and we can have your bag there for you. But that has all your things in it for the pre-cruise. Yeah, if you miss the pre-cruise party.
It's got a baggage tag. It's got sunglasses. It's got your T-shirt, your tour T-shirt that says Seventh Heaven, Mojo's Jukebox, Watonii Ocean's. Really cool shirts. They did a really nice job, Richie and the crew from Seventh Heaven and everybody. So come on out and get those bags. Don't forget. Honey, Peter Prado sent this in.
Peter Prado.
Good guy and a great musician. Maybe get Peter out to play a little trumpet there, pal, when you on my birthday. Listen, okay. 98% of people masturbate.
Excuse me, is this a family show?
What do you mean a family? 98% of the people masturbate. 2% lie. Okay. It's just something.
Really?
Well, it's not
really.
It's something. It's not like you're talking about. This is something that's just normal. It's been happening for years.
So we're going to talk about it?
No, but I didn't realize that 98% of the world do it. 2% lie. Don't you think that's funny? I thought that's funny. All right, what do you got on that list, honey?
All right. Thank you. Is it finally my turn?
I don't know, because you've been answering people's texts. You haven't really.
Well, I'm taking in quick answers right off the bat.
Guys, don't text when she's on the show.
They're telling me to do stuff.
All right, go ahead, honey. What
is this?
I don't know. Read it.
Source.
That's why I sent it to you early. Yes.
Travis Kelce asked Taylor Swift's dad for his blessing to.
Ooh. Could she actually tie the knot?
Ooh.
Then what happened if she ties the knot?
A source claimed Travis Kelce asked Taylor Swift's dad. This is from Elle magazine.
Well, wait a minute.
Ooh.
The problem, this is good and bad. It's good because they're going to get married, but all her hit songs will be over because she only has hit songs about people she breaks up with. So her career is over.
Now we got to get a new one.
She's going to have to break up with this guy to make more songs.
Okay,
so,
guys.
Patrice, how you doing? Go ahead.
Hey, Patrice. Favorite Christmas movie?
Good.
The Griswolds. What's that? The
National Lampoon Vacation.
Which was on last night, my dad.
All right.
Elf.
Yep.
Home Alone.
Yep.
Or
Christmas Story.
Story.
My favorite, Christmas Story.
Is it?
Mine. B. Christmas Story.
I have to say Elf.
Elf?
I love Elf.
Elf. Okay, well, there you go. Hey, guys, speaking of TV and speaking of movies, honey, you know what the top 11 greatest TV...
Yes, Tina.
What happened, honey?
She'll be singing about how much she loves her life now.
And their songs will be
Tony
boring
Toto,
then.
Home Alone. Jill, Home Alone.
Okay. My Christmas to you. Oh, Marietta, happy birthday, honey.
Thank you, Marietta. Same to you.
Top 11 best, greatest moments in TV history, honey. Top 10 things that you've seen on television, which is like the best TV moments in TV history.
Okay.
Number 11. This was the 1 to 10. I had 11. Luke and Laura on General Hospital.
We all seen that.
Wasn't that one? That was big. Number 10, The Royal Wedding in 91 with Charles and Diana.
Okay.
That was number 10. The $99,000 answer on The Honeymooners. Mr. Cramden, who wrote Swanee River? Hamana, 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 hamana. Ed Norton? No, you're wrong. That was the $99,000 question. They came in at number 9. John Lennon's murder when Howard Cosell went on Monday Night Football and stopped the game and announced that John Lennon was shot on national television. Very sad day. Live Aid. Remember Live Aid, honey? 1985 on MTV, 24 hours.
What's Live Aid?
They did, it was a concert. Sir Bob Geldof from the Boomtown Rats on MTV, and it was shown all over the world, and they did it on 5 different continents, and they did concerts. Queen, Stones, everybody performed for money for Live Aid for Africa.
Okay.
And do they know it's Christmas after that whole thing. So that was number 7.
Okay.
The Vietnam coverage on TV, number 6. The Sopranos finale. We all sat and watched that, and some people are still pissed off about that finale. The moon landing in 1969. That's right. The NFL championship, the very first NFL Super Bowl that was on television, the very first time that happened. Very cool.
Yeah.
The Nixon-Kennedy debates in 69. And number 1, most popular TV moment. Well, actually, we're adding another one. When Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis reunited on the Jerry Lewis telethon in 77 Sinatra. But that wasn't number 1. Number 1, any idea, honey?
Number one.
Had to do with a TV show. And the name of the TV show began with the letter D.
Dick Van Dyke.
Somebody got shot.
Dynasty.
Somebody got shot. Who shot JR?
Oh.
Who shot JR comes in at number 1
Wow.
greatest moment on television. Joanne, how you doing? Scott, what do you got, honey?
All right. I find it interesting how some women won't date a man that lives with his wife. Start over.
Yes. Try it again, honey.
Oh, Dallas. Julie, thank you, because
Dallas.
I couldn't remember what that was.
Dallas.
I find it interesting how some women won't date a man that lives with his mom, but will date a man that lives with his wife.
Very true. Jerry Maselli, I know you like your wrestling there. A new movie coming out on the Iron Claw. Oh, the Van Erck. Yeah, I'm going to like that, Jerry. Very cool. Thank you for that. Jerry Maselli, hope you're doing well. That's a pretty good one.
It is. And I'm wondering how I can get my wife the perfect Christmas gift when she already has me. I should say, how can I get my husband the perfect Christmas gift when he already has me?
That's true. I tell her that every day. What else you got?
How two-faced are you? Mo, you're definitely two-faced. You are the kind who says it like it is, and while some people have trouble listening to the truth, you stay real. That's about you.
Right, honey? You got to love that. What about you, honey?
I don't know.
What do you think you would be?
Oh, if I'm two-faced, absolutely, I would be, because I definitely, I don't tell
You
like
walk
it
on
is.
eggshells?
I do walk on eggshells. I don't like to.
You got to tell people like it is. This way they know where you're coming from.
I will not lie to you ever.
Right.
But I will just sugarcoat it a little bit nicer.
Speaking of sugarcoating, how about our good friends from Danny and Robin from Armando's Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. Buy local, shop local. And Mike and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com.
Wait, it's more about not what you say, but how you say it.
Correct.
That's what I'm better at than you.
That's good. Yeah, and that's good. Jimmy, how you doing? What are you smoking today, Mo? Oh, it's actually this is one that my buddy gave me. This is a Don Regular.
Don Regular,
not the Don Esteban cigars that you can get, the Tony Ocean cigars out of Florida. But thank you, Jim. And again, I just finished smoking. This is my second one. This morning I had John Starks cigar. The great John Starks, of course. My favorite basketball team is the New York Knicks. And John Starks was number 3. And I want to thank Donnie Drama from Connecticut for sending me a box and signed box from John Starks. So that's what I'm smoking today. Just don't be sarcastic. There you go, Emo. Good point. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, honey. What else you got there? I got some stuff. What do you got there, baby?
I have every man needs a woman when his life is a mess. Because just like in the game of chess, the queen protects the king.
Ooh. Boy, you protect me, that's for sure, honey. That is for sure.
Yeah. I got your ass.
You got my good burning question. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, look at this. Now here's something crazy, folks. And you know how this crazy world is right now. And honey, the men's tampons dispenser and the men's bathroom and the kid litter boxes, and kids want to be cats and dogs and rhinoceroses. Here it is from Fox News, honey. Pope Francis has formally approved allowing priests to bless same-sex couples, with a new document explaining a racial change in the Vatican policy by insisting that people seeking God's love and mercy shouldn't be subjected to an Anyway, exhaustive. Exhaustive. I'm sorry, I can't see either. So I don't know. You're going to get some slack on that. And then here's some answers. Blessing same-sex marriage is condoning sin. God clearly says it's an abomination. People need to read the Bible. When people were sinning in the church, Jesus didn't like it, take it lightly. Jesus came into church and kicked those sinners out and flipped over the gambling tables. God doesn't condone sin. He loves sinner, but not the sin. And then one more says no backbone in the religion, and what says both Catholic and Christianity says the God doesn't condone those acts. I don't know about that, honey, but here's one thing. I think that if they're going to do that, then why don't you just let the priest get married?
Oh God!
If you're going to go change all these laws,
I agree. Like that.
If you're going to change these laws now, why don't we just do that now? Let's stop all the stuff. I'm not saying all the priests, but let's stop all the stuff that's going on with the little kids in the churches. Let's just let them get married. Because I'm not a Bible. I don't read much of the Bible. I believe in God, and you know that. I believe in that. But I don't even think it ever said that a priest could not get married in the Bible. I mean, I don't think so. Ministers are married. Pastors are married.
I really don't know the answer to that, but I agree because I think there'd be a lot less problems, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So let them get married. If you're going to change this rule, do I agree with it? It is what it is. It is what it is.
This is a good one.
But I think it is. What do you got, hon?
We got an English lesson, okay?
English lesson. All right.
Tsunami, the T is silent. Honest, the H is silent. Psychology, the P is silent. Knife, the K is silent. Wife, the husband is silent.
Dum, dum, dum. And as Mickey Dolenz would say in The Monkees after time, Peter Tork talk, isn't that dumb?
Right.
Funny. Go ahead, honey.
What else? If your ex rang your bell night,
good question,
out of the blue, and said, "I have no place to sleep," what would you do?
Well, since me and my exes, to be totally honest with you, we never really had any bad falling out that I know of. If someone was in need, I don't know if it was okay with my wife one night if they needed help. I don't know. How about on your end? How about on your end? On your end, hon?
If my ex asked me, I'd say, "Go sleep in the cold." Sorry.
Go sleep in the cold, she'd say. All right, guys, you heard about this. The man who crashed into last couple days ago, there was a car smashed into President Joe Biden's motorcade. You heard about this. Now, people didn't know if it was a assassination attempt or anything like that because nobody knew it at the time. Here's what we found out. The man who crashed into the car into President Joe Biden's motorcade is in Wilmington, Delaware, has been identified as 46-year-old James Cooper. Cooper smashed his car into one of the SUVs in Biden's motorcade while Biden was walking out of dinner. Cooper was in charge with driving under the influence. He was charged with driving under the influence, DUI, and has since been released from custody. Following an investigation, Wilmington police have determined that this was an accidental collision and have charged the driver of striking the vehicle, 46-year-old Wilmington man, with driving a vehicle under the influence of alcohol. So it was a DUI. He was drunk when he smashed into the motorcade of President Joe Biden.
Wow.
That answers that question.
All right. A little Christmas woman power.
Okay.
From Lorelei.
Okay.
Male reindeers lose their antlers in the winter and females don't. So Santa's sleigh is actually pulled by a team of women. Of course it is.
Well, I always said that women are much stronger than men. Guaranteed. Their
not
mind
physically.
Is strong. Well, not
mentally.
Physically, but mentally, much stronger. That's why you guys give birth. That's why you get that friend, the cardinal, every month. Whatever cardinal. You guys call it. What do you guys call it? I don't know what you call it.
Like your friend.
Yeah,
your
the friend, cardinal.
I don't know what that is anymore.
Yeah, right. You lost that. Honey, we got some birthdays in the house, folks.
Birthdays.
Are you ready? Birthdays for December 21st. Wrestling fans, Trish Stratus, former WWF World Champion, Women Champion, the Junkyard Dog, for all you wrestling fans out there. Mike Lookingland, honey. Bobby Brady turned 63 years old. Did you ever think that? John Spencer, great actor from L.A. Law, celebrates a birthday. Randy Castile, a great drummer with a lot of great bands in the Chicago, Ozzy Osbourne and so many other great bands. Alan Parsons and the Alan Parsons Project. He was a producer. He actually helped produce Abbey Road, and he worked with the Beatles also. Alan Parsons. Peter Criss, former drummer of the band Kiss. Beth, I hear you calling. Yeah, turned 78 years old. Wrestling fan Mean Gene Oakland.
Mean Gene?
Mean Gene. Allison Milano from Who's the Boss. 51 years old.
Did you date her?
Who?
Allison Milano?
Who?
Did you date her?
Who did?
Did you?
No, that was Marissa Tomei I dated.
Oh, Marissa Tomei.
How did you get the two mixed up?
Sorry.
One's Who's the Boss, one's My Cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny. Anyway, Tim Reed's birthday. That's Venus Flytrap from WRKP in Cincinnati.
Oh, yes.
79 years old. Ralph Richardson, a great British actor, celebrating a birthday today. Chris Robinson, lead singer of the Black Crowes, turns 57 years old today. From the Boston Celtics, NBA basketball, Kevin McHale celebrates a birthday. The great comic Charlie Callis. I loved him on the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast. Our good buddy from Florida, Greg Reaney.
Yes,
Greggy,
Greg Reaney, happy birthday.
Former Chicago Bull and New York Knickerbocker Charles Oakley celebrating a birthday. Jonah Hill, comedian, 40 years old, celebrating a birthday. He's not as funny as he used to be. When he was heavy, he was funny. You notice comedians, when they get skinny, they're not funny anymore?
Yes.
I noticed that.
It was Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy, not funny anymore. What do you got,
Still
honey?
funny, but
Yeah.
Walmart expands buy now, pay later options in store during peak holiday season shopping. I noticed that. I seen that.
So you can buy. So,
Yes, but I don't want any more debt. So why?
so you can just pick it up and pay it after the holiday?
Well, yeah, it's gonna be like a charge card, I'm assuming, or like something. You know.
Ellie Weinhardt, Mary, I need my bag. Ellie, come to my birthday party on the 28th. Come on, Joan Rivers, come on out. You can enjoy the show, and maybe we get to see you there. Come out and do your stuff. Ellie Weinhardt, great actress in the Chicagoland area. She does the best of Joan Rivers. She was in the movie The League of Her Own with Rosie O'Donnell, and Madonna, and Gina Stevens. If I got that, no, Gina Davis, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
And she also does an incredible Lucille Ball, too. So hopefully we'll see Ellie Weinhardt
Ellie.
at the
And
Tony
Ellie's gonna be
Ocean
on the
Bass.
cruise with us.
And Ellie will be on the cruise, so that'd be cool. What else you got on there, hon?
Are we talking spinach here, or are we talking about the 5-year-old twin boy and girl found dead inside the New York City apartment by a distraught mother?
Wow.
In the People magazine, a 5-year-old twin boy and girl found dead inside the New York apartment by awful.
Do you imagine that? Alan Parson was an assistant engineer on Abbey Road. He engineered Dark Side of the Moon 73. Well, thank you, Albert. Hey, guy, Danny Raimondi, what's up, buddy? Get
Oh,
this.
yeah, and fresh spinach is being recalled.
Yeah, but what's the name of that's the brand?
It's the Fresh Express. Recalled in 7 states due to listeria concerns.
Look that up before you buy any spinach, folks. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. Big other shows coming up. Next Wednesday, we're making our debut at the Matrix in Naperville, a brand new place. Jerry Jams and Lisa P.
Oh, yeah.
That's next Wednesday.
They will be doing an interview tonight.
Tonight?
Oh, it's not live tonight.
No,
so
it's
you
not.
will see it, but it's not live tonight.
Yeah, that's me, Lisa P. And that's next Wednesday at the Matrix in Naperville. Next Thursday is my birthday bash. Next Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. And next Saturday, we'll be at Norton's in Highland Park on December 30th. And for New Year's Eve, folks, that's right, we're not in town. We're in Munster, Indiana at the Performing Arts Center for the Performing Arts with Ocean's Rat Pack. Honey, the drinking age. Do you believe it should be moved to 21 years old? To 25?
It is 21.
It's 21. Should it be 25?
No.
Because here is a bar in New York City.
I'm going to tell you why.
A New York bar just raises drinking age to 25 because kids are out of control, ignorant, not cool. This is a certain bar in New York. So New York is thinking of changing the drinking age to 25.
Okay, now, don't they say that in Europe, where there is no drinking age, that there's less DUIs, less problems, because it's not a big deal.
Right.
If kids have to wait till 25 years old, they're going to be out doing what they want to do anyway.
Well, they're going to drink anyway.
Exactly. But then they're going to be sneaking it. They're going to be getting drunk because it's like something extra to do. But if there's no law on it, it's not going to be any big deal.
Well, that's right with the marijuana. They legalized it. Now it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
The next question is, will they Illinois guns? In Texas, the crime is so down because everybody can see the gun.
I never believed in guns before. Guess what? I do now.
And listen, I don't care what anybody says. I know it's not a topic you're supposed to talk about, but, give it to me. I'm going to.
Oh, I was going to say, really, dear?
I'm not blaming the gun.
Exactly.
I'm not blaming McDonald's for obesity.
Nope.
I'm not banning cancer for cigars or cigarettes. I'm not blaming Winston or Rocky Patel because if somebody gets cancer. It's not the gun. It's the person using the gun. So maybe they need to do a little bit more tightening up the security on how to get a gun, whatever. But that Daryl Armistead, the professor.
Hey, Daryl.
All right, honey, get this. Top 10 Christmas movies. Top 10 Christmas movies. Number 10, The Year Without a Santa Claus. Great TV show. Love it. Number 9, Gremlins. Didn't even know it was a Christmas.
I didn't know either of these.
Yeah, no, anyway. Number 8, Bad Santa. Coming in at number 8. Number 7, Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Oh, that one I know.
Number 7. Number 6, Scrooged with Bill Murray. Coming in at number 6. Number 5 is the original Christmas Carol, Rachel Owen. Yesterday I named the best top 10 Christmas movies, so Christmas carols. Number 4, Tom Hanks and Polar Express.
Oh, I've seen that. That's cute.
Number 3, Bing Crosby and White Christmas. Number 2, Die Hard, which is a question that people always ask. Richard says yes. Hi, Larry. How you doing? People say, is Die Hard really a Christmas movie or not? But it comes in at number 2, and the number 1 Christmas movie of all time is The Christmas Story. Don't use that gun. You'll shoot your eye out. Yeah. And anyway.
Ralphie?
Yeah, Ralphie. That's right.
Christmas Is that Story. Where Ralphie's at?
That's where Ralph. What do you got, honey?
I'm good.
Are you all out?
I'm out.
All right. Since we're in there, folks, and it is Christmas, top 10 Christmas songs according to Rolling Stone magazine. Top 10 Christmas songs.
All right,
number 10. We'll sing it a little bit.
Okay, we're going to sing.
All right?
We're going to sing.
Number 10. Oh, the weather outside is frightful,
but the
fire is so delightful, and since no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, and doesn't need
signs
of stopping.
But I
I'm popping some pills for popping. Oh, no. Anyway, Let It Snow comes in at number 10. Number 9. Oh, holy night, the sun goes away. That's number 9. Okay. Number 8. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Number 8. Number 7. Rocking around the Christmas tree and happy holiday. Number 7. The worst, there's 2 really most annoying Christmas songs, and they're not on this list, thank God. But this one is, unfortunately. That one by Paul McCartney, Simply Another Christmas Time. What a stupid song that is by Paul McCartney. Anyway, but number 6, it's the best. It comes in at number 6, but I think it's the worst, most irritating song. All I want for Christmas is you. Mariah Carey, she get hit by a truck.
Give it a rest. I like that song.
Horrible, 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 horrible. That comes in at number 6, though.
Really?
Yeah. Number 5, John Lennon's And So This Is Christmas, and What Have You Done? And then Yoko, great song. Happy Christmas, the war is over. Number 4, Shall I Pray For You? Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. The lamb and sheep kept time. Rum-pa-pum-pum. Yeah, number 4, Rum-pa-pum-pum. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Comes in at number 3, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock.
Don't quit your night job.
Yeah, there you go. Jingle Bell Rock comes in at number 2. And number 1 best Christmas song, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And unfortunately, we're not going to have any snow. Really pissing me off.
Now this year, didn't they come out with some all new ones? Didn't Dominic the Donkey?
Donkey. Don't forget Deutsche Power Center.
Oh yes.
Servicing the construction and diesel industry in the Chicagoland area for the last 100 years. That's Sal at Deutsche Power Center.
Elvis Santa Claus is back in town.
Yeah. Or the better, how about the one by Bruce Springsteen? Santa Claus is coming.
Yeah, I like
to
that
town.
too. But
Yeah.
Cher just came out with a new Christmas album.
There's one that's really
Like it
good.
a lot.
Two great ones by Bryan Adams. Go, something about Christmas time. Something about Christmas time. That's a good one. And the one by Billy Squire. Christmas is the time to say I love you. And of all the grandma on would cheer. Google that. Google Christmas is the time to say I love you by Billy Squire. And you won't be able to stop listening to it. Honey, ABC, dramatic spike in Chicago's chickenpox cases. Warns the unvaccinated, the new arrival, and the migrants. Let's add another thing to our list.
I know.
Right?
Yep.
Now the chickenpox. Okay.
Really? I don't know where he comes up with this.
Cow Mueller. Testicle injuries in women's sports. 1980, none. 1990, none. 2000, none. 2010, none. 2020, 29% testicle injuries during women's sports.
Testicle injuries, people. That's what we're talking about
During
here.
women's sports. It was completely good until 2020.
Yep.
And that's when the whole world went to shit.
Yep. I see that.
With the flu and everything. All right, guys, look, this is very good. And Craig and John G and everybody, musicians out of this. Top 10 things. This is done, sent in by my good friend Leo Roth, who also knows Craig, and we were in a band together for a while. Craig but Leo was in Hillbilly.
Peter, we don't have testicles.
And Leo will be with us. Leo Roth with the Hillbilly Rockstars. He'll be with us on our cruise next year together with Mojo's Jukebox. With Tony Ocean, the Main Event Band, Ocean's Rat Pack, Hillbilly Rockstars, and Seventh Heaven. Anyway, top 10 things you'll never understand about a musician, my dear.
Oh.
Number 10, you can take a musician out of the music, but you can't take the music out of the musician. Number 9, listening to music means something very different to us. Number 8, there are many more levels of musicians than starving artists and chart-topping superstars. That's right. People are making a living like myself. All right. Number 7, keeping time means something different to us. Number 6, don't hate us because we do something we love. I get a lot of people that envy what I do for a living, and then they hate it too. How can this guy make a living only working 3 hours a day? I know. Number 5, honey, just because you haven't heard of us doesn't mean we aren't successful. You like that one, huh?
Yep.
Number 4, music isn't a dream, it's a way of life. Number 3, we are artists. Artists are weird.
Yes. Okay, I'll vouch for that one.
Number 2, not being famous is actually okay for us. And number 1, top reasons we became, you never understand about musicians. We aren't in the band to get laid.
Well, then what's the sense?
But let's be honest on that. I think when we were all younger, we all wanted to be, and you wanted the success of all the girls screaming. So a little part of that probably not be true when we first started. You did it for the fame, you did it for the attention, you did it for everything too. But something about all the great musicians out there, and they all do a great job. We need to keep going, support Craig Olson and Johnny G. We got a show coming out, me and Johnny G. Johnny G's playing with us, not until May, I think it is, at the Speakeasy, but Johnny will be playing keyboards. We don't have testicles. Women in sports have, the things.
The testicles?
Testicles. Anything else you got there, hon?
No, baby.
All right, honey, look at this. A friendly reminder that you're not behind. The average American, honey.
Okay.
Do you agree with me on this, guys? Listen up if you agree on this.
You got to tell me what
Number
it is
6.
First.
Number 1 has less than $865 saved.
Wait, say that again?
The average American, number 1, has less than $865 saved.
Wow.
Number 2 has $69,000 in debt at the age of 35 years old.
69,000?
Yep. This is the friendly
Does that include a house?
Average American.
Because if it's other than a house, I'm like, yipes.
Number 3, watches 29 hours of TV a week.
Yeah. I was saying
That's
29,
me.
it would be 49.
I mean 49. Number 4, are struggling financially because of inflation. Maybe now people do that because of the flu and all the garbage that came out in 2020. So people are struggling. This is the average American, folks, according to People Magazine. This is according to People Magazine. Number 5, hates their job. Number 5, honey, hates their job. And here's
How many Americans?
Out of the average Americans, number 5 hates their job. And number 6, what really gets me is won't do anything about it. They hate their job. Mm-hmm. They go to work, but they won't find
nobody wants to come out of their comfort zone.
Comfort zone. There's the top 5. There's the average American. There it is, folks.
All right, I did take a picture of something.
Shoot.
Kleenex tissues were originally intended for gas masks. As a result of cotton shortage during World War I, Kimberly Clark developed a thin, flat cotton substitute that the Army tried to use as a filtered gas mask.
Oh.
And despite the war ending, before it could be applied to gas masks, the company redeveloped it and made it smoother and turned it into Kleenex.
And you can also use it sometimes for toilet paper.
You could.
I mean, if you're out.
If you're out.
Edward Howlett, my good friend from the sea. This is horrible. Look at this. At least 284 children, 11 years old or younger, have been killed in shootings this year, according to Gun Violence Archive.
Oh, God.
That's in the state of Illinois. In the state of Illinois alone.
That's not.
Danny Mazzi, there he is, buddy. Armando's
Hi, Danny.
Supermarkets. How you doing, Danny? And finally, honey, we talked about New York finally saying they made a mistake with the migrants coming in. They made a mistake with that. New Yorkers just gave up their hands. And now Chicago mayor, blah, blah. This is according to my very good buddy, Mike North. Remember Mike from The Score? And he's also on the Daily Herald. I love Mike North. Another guy who tells it like it is, whether you like it or not. Mayor, blah, 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 no longer wants to be sanctuary city. Mayor Brandon Johnson melts down over Texas sending illegal sanctuary cities. This is not Chicago dynamic. He's attacking our country. The guy from Texas, honey, people are bringing in the buses in Rosemont. If they come there, will never happen. They'll get rid of those buses. That will never happen in a lot of towns. But the guy from Texas is forget the buses. They're flying them in. Something's got to change, and it's still, and when I feel bad right now, it's because we're celebrating Christmas, and this year is a little different because Mama D's not with us, and people are trying to do the best they can with the holiday. But knowing when January comes, folks, a lot of things are going to change, and they're going to change quick as we get closer to 2024 election.
Yeah, I'm sure. The representatives start coming out.
Yeah, not after the governor from Texas flew a plane of 100 migrants. Yeah, crazy. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Ryan. My birthday's the 28th, but thank you so much, buddy. Okay, here it is. I love this one, honey. My goal in life is to piss off at least one person a day.
And it's usually me.
So far, I'm 3 years, 6 months, and 20 days ahead of schedule.
Isn't that the truth?
Oh, you gotta love it, man. I want to thank my buddy Russ. We went to Dappers for breakfast today. Angelo, the owner of Dappers, and Addison, my buddy Russ. Thank you for breakfast. It was good. Honey, what are you thankful for? It's Christmas. I just got to say something. I started this show in 2020 as a fluke. A lot of people are watching it a lot because everybody couldn't leave the house because of the flu or the pandemic. And I got so lucky to meet so many great people. First they were just fans, and they became good friends. Albert, we became good friends. We just, we didn't know each other that well, just through Facebook and stuff. And then works with Onesti and Tim. And there's a lot of other people. Me and Johnny G reunited, whatever, cool with that. The Provenzanos, Richard Hamlin. Just guys that have been watching the show from the beginning. And I've lost fans and I've gained fans back and forth, and you're not supposed to, people don't like me, they don't like my political views or some things that I say. But all I'm going to tell you guys, at least just like I said, um, there's no phoniness here. But I'm so thankful, very thankful for everything that I have. And sometimes, you get those gigs, and my wife will tell you, that you want to go in and just kind of phone it in. And then when you walk in that door and you see all those people that are spending money, hard-earned money, because the places I play at, and a lot of musicians too, a lot of these guys that are playing, they're playing restaurants and stuff. It's not cheap to go there every night, folks, to buy dinner and buy drinks and stuff like that. I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for my family. I've been very blessed. I got to walk down with my daughter when she got married, Nina, and now she's gonna be having a baby, her and Eric, and we're gonna be grandparents. So 2024 is gonna be a whole new life, I think, for us. I think for the better, and I'm still learning. I got a long way to go because I still got to learn, but my heart's in the right spot. And I cherish every single one of you who come to my gigs or give me a text or buy our merchandise or watch this show or tell people about it or hire me to do your parties and birthdays and anniversaries and weddings. And I am the luckiest son of a bitch in this world, because if you would have seen me when I first got out of high school, I wasn't going anywhere, kids. I had my dad's bakery. I'd just be a baker. Nothing wrong with that. I'd be there making, $50, probably $50 an hour now, and be okay and have a regular life. I've been very fortunate. I never had my own kids. I've got kids. I wish I had kids that were smaller so we could learn together. But I'm happy for what I got. And it took me a while to get, and I've got to thank my wife and my family for putting up with my shit, because I'm not easy.
He's right.
I'm not easy.
No, he's not easy.
But even what she tell the kids, I can never promise.
All I promised was a good man. He's not always there upstairs, but he's a good man.
And the heart's right. But I need to thank you all. I need to thank our sponsors, of course, the ones that are with us now.
You'd be a
I want to thank what
Danny,
happened.
But he says, but you'd be a master baker.
Oh, I'm a pro at that.
Oh my God, people.
But I've got friends and people that have sponsors, Crash Champions, Armando's, Danny, Bernie DeMayo, of course, Mary. I want to thank Mary. I want to thank Sal from Deutsch, who was with me from day one. And Don Esteban Cigars, Roy McCampbell, Sonny, and all the people, Lou from Doors, all the people that are either with us or not with us anymore. And, of course, Ace Hardware, the top-notch guys, of course, Raffaello, Jackie, and Kathy. I just want to thank you guys for putting up with us. And, we're learning. And all the club owners and managers and people.
Honey, you're using this as our end of the year. We got one more show next week.
Christmas, I know.
Christmas. It's
tonight will be. I want to thank them twice. That's it, guys. We're gonna start doing some new things in the new year. We got a couple minutes left here. I was doing a show last Sunday with my friend Dominic Camparti from. I'm sorry, Pat from the TV. He's got a talk show on Sundays called Domenica Insieme. It's an Italian American talk show, radio show. And it means together on Sundays, everybody together on Sundays. Anyway, it's a talk show. He does 90 minutes, but he does talk and he does videos. And we're going to try to book that into the new year.
Yeah, it's giving me more work, so we're going to have to see how this goes. So
we're going to be able to do some talk and we're going to do some videos. We'll play some videos you can watch. And we're working on that. We're working on a brand new intro. My good buddy Dino Manzella is putting one together for me when we're going to be on the cruise, because we have a great exit. But Nick Hodges does a great exit, but we need a good intro. So Dino Manzella is going to work with me on that. And we're going to get a permanent co-host on Tuesdays with me. Now, we're not going to announce the lady yet, but I will tell you she's a woman, and she'll be my permanent co-host on Tuesdays starting in 2024. I tried to get Laura to do it another day, but with all the stuff that she's got going on, she's only going to be with us on Thursday. Thank God for that. Because we love being here, and you guys obviously love it too when she's on, because she's can really bust my butt chops, and she knows how to do it very well.
That I can do.
That she can do. But anyway, so we're trying to make Ocean's Pit a little bit better, And any comments that you have, good or bad, please send it to us. I've been
We are always looking for some new innovative ideas, which of course gives me more work, but that's okay. I want to know more stuff that I can do.
Yeah, and it's going to be great. So I'm saying that, folks, we are coming to the end of the hour, and we just want to make sure that you all have an incredible Christmas, you and your family. And don't forget Mama D's bread loaves. Today is the
cutoff day. Natalie is cutting off today so she can enjoy the rest of the weekend.
And so let's say again, as we say, the end of the hour, Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Norwich Displays, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and the new location in Mesa, Arizona. Folks, Ace is the place. Free assembly and delivery of all grow purchases, $399 and up. All Carhartt clothes, 30% off through December 24th. And shop at theaceware.com. An in-store pickup will be ready in 15 minutes. And as always, they support Children's Miracle Network. Customers can round up their purchase in store or purchase our delicious Chicago Children's Miracle Network chocolate bar for just $1 to help support. And in January, we're going to be coming live from the Norwich Store, and we're going to give away a new Weber grill for you guys to come out to that place. So Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Remember, Ace been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. On behalf of the Carrara, Fink, Bosch, and Ocean family, we wish you the best. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Buon Natale, Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. I don't think we left off anything else. If we did, we're sorry.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
We will see you next week.
Next week, we'll be back on Monday. Tomorrow there is no show because I have a show during the day. Tonight, Positano's in Oak Brook, 7 o'clock, Jerry Jams, Lisa P. Tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Double T, Tony Toto. And Saturday, Taverna on Division in Melrose Park with Double T, Tony Toto, 8 o'clock. I love you all very much, folks. God bless you. Support local establishments, live entertainment, and remember the great words of Ringo Starr and the late John Lennon. Peace and love. We need it more than ever in this world. And I hope you have it with your family and friends. God bless you all. See you next Monday. Nick Sahaj, the piano man. Take us out.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. See you next time.